Right, this video is going to demonstrate the basics of using a microscope. So all microscopes have got common features, even though they might have some slight differences. So first of all, you need to plug your microscope into the power supply and turn the light on. This one's just got one dial to turn the light on and choose the dimness or brightness. Sometimes there's a separate switch on the side compared with the one that the dial to choose the brightness. Next thing I'm going to do is put the slide onto the stage and clip it into position with the little clips there. And then try and actually check, does it look like your lenses would actually shine through the bit of the specimen that you want to look at. If not, then there are some dials underneath to help move your slide around. So you can move it backwards and forwards and side to side using these at the bottom. Okay, then the next thing, you need to make sure that you've got an objective lens clipped into position that you want. So on here, you've got 100 written on that one, and oil, so that's 100 times 100 objective lens, and it would need to use oil immersion, so we're not going to use that one at the moment. This one's got 40 written on the side, so it's a times 40 objective, and this one's a times 10 objective. So it's always best to start with the times 10, or if you've actually got a times 4 objective on yours, start with that one, so the lowest one. So you can hear it click into position. It's nice secure there. And then what you need to do next is try and use your coarse focus knob to get your slide to go as close to the objective lens as possible, whilst you're looking just from the side. So not looking down the lenses yet, or down the eyepiece, but just going to be looking from the side. And that's useful because you're making sure you're not going to crash between your objective lens and the slide. And also now we know we're at one end of the range, so we should, if we go slowly out now, whilst looking down the eyepiece at the top, we shouldn't have started past it. So just keep going slowly until it comes into focus. And then if it's not quite in focus, you can then use the fine focus, which is the smaller knob on the side, to adjust it slightly. So sometimes you've got the coarse focus and the fine focus are on separate knobs rather than one inside the other. Okay, once you've focused it using your lowest power objective, whether that's the 4 or the 10, then you turn this nose piece round to flip the next one into position, so the next power. So in this case, we've got the times 40 objective. Then we should be pretty much in the right position already. Okay, because we focused it using the lower power already, and then we flip it into the higher power. It should be roughly in the right position. So it should really just be a little bit of fine focus to adjust that. Okay, and then if you lose the focus or lose the position on the slide and it gets all confusing, then what you can do is just start from the beginning again. So it's a lot easier to find and focus using the lowest power